artists, it's Miss Lanehart. All month you've been working on drawing your own superpowered characters, and you've even started doing some stories for those characters. I'm going to show you some samples of what you've done that I've been able to see, starting with a video by Dashiell Sabaco of his character. He's a 4th grader at Sayet Gastineau.
My character's name is Fump. He protects the redwood forest from forest fires and people who try to cut it down. He can blast fires out with his water mace. Stay tuned for more.
Thanks, Dashiell. That was awesome. Let's look at a few more examples that I got back this week. You guys are doing such a good job with your characters. Hey, think about this. Your teachers go to school every day and they reach out to you from their classrooms, but they miss you. There's no kids around and the hallways are really empty. If you would, could you make a picture of your superpowered character and put it on a big piece of paper, or biggest piece of paper you can find, and drop it off at your school office next time you go there, and they'll start a collection in the hallways of your drawings. And that'll really cheer up the people who work at your school and are really missing you. So we're wrapping up our unit on superpowered characters, and I think that it would be great if you want to take your ideas pages and glue them into your sketchbook so you always have those. And you can just keep on working, keep on creating those superpowered characters. And now, as a final treat, we have a video by Sean McDaniels, our artist friend from up north. In this video, Sean shows us how he creates a comic strip story about his character Red Alert. Watch how Sean does it, and then you can have fun making more of your own comic strip stories about your character.
Hey guys, I'm Sean McDaniels, and in the first few weeks you have learned to draw faces, bodies, expressions, and even develop powers for your characters. In this video I'm doing today, I will show you how to put all that together, everything that you've learned, into some simple comic pages. So let's get started. First, you're going to think of a short story idea, one that you can tell in 1 to 2 pages. After you do that, you're going to create thumbnails for these pages. The thumbnails are going to be a rough draft of what your finished product is going to be. Here's an example of my thumbnails and the story that I'm going to try to tell today. In the first thumbnail of the page, you can see Johnny riding his bike down the street. All of a sudden, Johnny sees something. "What is that?" Johnny says. In the next frame, we see his tire, and then you see what looks like to be an oil spill or something else slippery in the road. Johnny's tire hits it. In the next frame, "Look out," Johnny says as he sees his bike sliding towards a dog. It's in the middle of the road. In the next frame, we see Johnny. He's hopped off his bike and he's down on the ground looking at the dog. The dog is hurt. "Help somebody. Please help." In our next frame, we see a hand come down above Johnny and over top of the dog, and it says, "It's okay." And in my last thumbnail, which would turn out to be a full page, we see the dog has gotten up, he's licking Johnny in the face, and we can see our hero, Red Alert, standing over the two of them. "Thank you, Red Alert," says Johnny. "It was my pleasure," says Red Alert. "Anything for a furry friend." And that would be the end of this little comic strip. Now that you've created your short story idea and your thumbnails, it's time to put that all together and create your comic book pages. I'm going to show you the comic book pages that I created for this, and I'm going to make them into a time-lapse video so that you can see the process from beginning to end. And these are my 2 finished pages for Red Alert.
That was awesome. Thank you, Sean, and have fun, everybody, drawing more comics this week. See you next time. If you missed any of the lessons this month on drawing superpowered characters and you'd like to see them again, you can find them on the school district website. Go to the elementary art program page and the section called Drawing Superpowered Comics. You will find 4 sequential lessons for younger elementary and older elementary. Enjoy!